Ranking the best game changers in Madden 23. We are back here with the second release of the game changer program. Now, right before we do go ahead jump into the first cards, I do want to go ahead and shout out the comment of the day. Now, we are going to go ahead and get it started with some 90 overalls. These cards and the 93s obviously don't get any discount abilities. So first one we got right here is Mo Ali Cox with 88 speed, not really great at this point. 92 short arm running, no rope run block, just not really a great tight end at this point in the game. After that, we got Lorenzo Carter. Lorenzo Carter, really nice physical stats with 92 speed, 91 excel, but the finesse, power moves, and block shit again, man, just not really too great. So this is another card that I am going to go ahead and say avoid. After that, though, we got Emmanuel Mosley, 93 speed, 94 excel with 88 man, 90 zone. This card really wouldn't be bad if abilities weren't a thing, but guess what? Abilities are a thing. So would be a decent budget option, but like at this point, once again, man, your corners need the discounts. After that, Robert Spillane, 90 speed, 80 zone. He's a middle linebacker that won't be able to get lurker. So once again, he is going to go ahead and go up in this trash tier for me. After that, though, we have Yannick and ngakoue. This card really isn't bad. 88 speed, 90 excel with 90 finesse moves, 86 block shit, 87 power moves. I believe he is a rusher with every single pass rush trait on yes as well. I think this card is pretty decent. It obviously doesn't have the abilities we're looking for, so not going to rank too high, but he's going to go ahead and go up in this like above the trash tier. I don't think he's unusable. And right after that, Tyler Bass right here with 95 kick power. The thing with him though is I know his accuracy isn't great, but if you run like a Bills theme team or something, I think he's fine as a kicker. I don't think you're going to, what's it called? Obviously, is he the best kicker in the game? No, but he fits a theme team. He's going to be decent. After that, we're bumping the overalls up to 93. Playmaker arc Richie James with 94 speed, 93 short, 91 medium, 90 deep. If you're not a slot arc, you're just like automatically going to go here with no discounted abilities. After that, we get jaquan brisker, 94 speed, 96 excel with 94 zone, 89 man, not the best play rec in the world. This is a card I'm kind of iffy on because you could potentially user him, and I don't think it would be the worst thing in the world. Again, no discounted pick artist. For me, he's kind of like right here, like he's in between these two tiers. This is just another one that abilities just kind of I'll go ahead slightly lean right here because you can make use of them. You can user them. Right after that, we get Alijah Vera Tucker. If there's one spot on the offensive line that I'm okay not having abilities on, it would be my guards. Obviously, ideally, you would want them on everyone, but 90 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 93 run block. Honestly, not really great stats for his overall, but I don't think he is like the worst guard in the game. So I'll go ahead and put him in this mid tier. And after that, we get Brady Christensen, 93 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 93 run block. This card is actually better than Alijah Vera Tucker, crazy enough. But yeah, he's going to go ahead and go up in this mid tier for me. So now we're up to the 96s, and this is where they can get discount abilities. First one we got right here is Ben Jones with 96 pass block power, 97 pass block finesse, 97 run block. They statted him really, really good. I believe he can get a combo of like secure protector for 1, post up, or nasty streak for 0. So for that reason, I think he may be in conversation for best center in the game. Jason Kelsey, Maurice Pouncey, Creed Humphrey are all great. This is tough. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in great right now, but he may be one of the best centers in the game. After that, we get Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce with 96 speed, 97 deep, 96 short, 93 medium, can get short out and route tech comboed for 1. And in my opinion, he is someone that he's not like the best receiver in the game, right? With the free agent strat card, he could be 97 speed. He is another card that is really, really great though. Like he's kind of in that like next tier wide receivers, kind of like the Kadarius Toney of this promo. He is really, really good. After that, we get Juedy. Juedy, I was expecting his abilities to be a tad bit better, but 96 speed, great route runnings once again, can get 0 AP short and elite, but then he doesn't get the route tech. He doesn't get the short out elite for 1 either. So I think he is a whole tier worse than Alec Pierce. He's just kind of like in this good tier right here. After that, we get Kyle Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton with 96 speed, potential to be 97 with the free agent track card. Great man, zone. He gets 0 AP pick artist. He also gets 1 AP deep out zone KO. The thing about him though is he is a really great user. He isn't the best user in the game, but he is like, oh man, I kind of want to put him right here But at the same time, I know he's not the best user in the game. So for that reason, he is going to go right here for me. After that, we get granderson right here with 90 speed, 89 excel, great block shed, power moves, and finesse moves. Ability wise, edge threat elite for 1, double or nothing for 0. When we look at right ends, we got like Nick Bosa, we got like same exact ability stack as him, but stats wise, he's not as good as them. So again, he's gonna go right here. But man, we've had a couple close ones already with just the 96s. 96 speed, potential be 97 with the free agent track card, 95 man, 97 zone, 94 press. Ability wise, can get pick artist for 0, deep out zone KO for 1, mid zone or flat zone for 1. So to me, it looks like someone that can play a slot CB role. He could play an outside corner with only deep out zone KO. He's obviously not as good as like Jalen Ramsey and them, right? He's gonna go up in this good tier for me because again, at this point in the game, we're looking for deep out mid zone pick artists for the zone people, but I do think he is really, really good. Now we get into the LTDs right here. Mark Andrews, first one up. Mark Andrews, 95 speed, 95 short, 95 medium, 88 run block. This is a card that I think his direct comparison is like Gronk and Pete. He really isn't going to move like Kyle Pitts. I personally will not be picking him up because I don't like how the big tight ends move. Like, I prefer the Kyle Pitts. He's 95 speed, potential to be 96 with the free agent track card, 95 short, 95 medium, 88 run block. Really, really great stat. Now for abilities, he can get red zone threat for 0, and with that game changer token, like in the first part of the promo, he can get route tech for 0 already. So 0 AP red zone, 0 AP route tech. So this is where if he's like the other 98s in the promo, you probably get short and elite for 1 as well. Like, remember the first part of the promo, pretty much they all got like 1 AP everything. So this is someone that could be the best tight end in the game. And let me explain why. If he could get matchup nightmare for 1 as well, he is right here in this combo. And I'm gonna have to wait and see. But I do think he could potentially be right here. If he doesn't get like the 1 AP matchup nightmare, if he doesn't get like the 1 AP short and elite, he's just right here for me. He's just right here. The route tech and the red zone threat is great. But if he can get a matchup nightmare or short and elite on top of that, he is actually insane. After that, we get Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller with 97 speed, 98 excel, again, potential to be 98 with the free agent track card. Great man, zone, and press. He can get pick artist for 0. And this is where the card could get really, really, really great. So, potential to get deep out zone KO for 1, mid zone for 1. Again, potential to stack those in other like spots, right? With the game changer token, he can get acrobat for 0 AP. So he may be someone that you may be able to stack deep out zone KO, mid zone KO, pick artist, acrobat, all for 2 AP. And again, given the first drop of the promo, I believe you should be able to do that. So for that reason, he is going to go right here for me. He looks to be insane, and he could be the new like meta zone corner in the game. Right after that, we get bitonio. Bitonio has 96 pass block power, 98 pass block finesse, 98 run block, great stats. He can get nasty streak for 0. He can get secure protector for 1. And with the game changer token stacked on top of him, he can go ahead and get post up for 0. So this is probably the new best left guard in the game. I, once again, am going to put him right here. He is great. After that, we get demario Davis. demario Davis, 95 speed, great zone coverage, great play rec. Now, this is where the card gets really, really good. So he can get 0 AP pick artist, but with his game changer token, then he can get a 0 AP lurker as well. So he joins Patrick Willis. I do think Patrick Willis is better, but when we look at middle linebackers, there's 2 of them, right? So he and Patrick Willis are direct comparisons to safety in the game. If you want to run middle linebackers, demario Davis and Patrick Willis are your best bet. They are going to animate like safeties. And honestly, those 2 cards kind of bring like linebackers back a little bit, in my opinion. After that, we get Kevin Byard. Again, free agent track card, could be 98 speed, 93 man, 98 zone. But for abilities, he's someone, again, can get pick arts for 0, acrobat for 0. And acrobats with the game changers strat card comboed on top of that. So when I look at this card, okay, his other discounts aren't great. Like, he can get flat zone for 1. Now, this is what, again, is interesting about the 98s, because on the other 98s, maybe he gets deep out zone KO for 1. Maybe he gets mid zone for 1 as well. A lot of speculation with this card in particular too. So say they do 98s differently and he doesn't get those discounts, then he's then he's right here. But say he can just get a 1 AP mid zone on top of the pick artist plus acrobat. We have the best slot CB in the game right here. So he is going to be someone that, again, kind of like Kendall Fuller, going to depend on how they do 98s again. Because if you remember, like the Justin Herbert that dropped, they didn't say you got 1 AP Howard Master, so I'm kind of just like, again, assuming that they are going to get the good discounts and these cards are going to be overpowered. And I kind of felt like an idiot because for most of this video, I did have a Monroe St. Brown's card. But let's talk about Monroe St. Brown. So he's the Sod Arc, 98 speed, 98 short, 97 medium, 95 deep. Again, with free agent track card, could be 99 speed on any single team. Let's talk about ability. So he can get deep out elite for 0, and with his game changer token on top of that, can get short out elite for 0. Now, what he can also do is, since he's a Sod Arc, no matter what, he can get short and elite for 1. So we're looking at short in, short out, deep out for 1 AP. CD Lamb is better than this card. CD Lamb is obviously the best position, and I had to explain this in the in my free agent video as well when I put OBJ at best of position. Obviously, the best receiver in the game is CD Lamb, but on any team, there's 3 wide receiver spots. So that's why like multiple receivers can be like best at position, if that makes sense. So yeah, like Amon-Ra, he's definitely in the mix, man. Like he's up there. He's up there for sure. I don't think there's a clear cut after CD Lamb. Like this card is the best in the game. I don't think it's that situation. I think there's a lot of people in the mix. Again, all the team of the year guys, Amon-Ra St. Brown, OBJ, I think is in the mix as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put him right here. I think he can be argued wide receiver 2 through 3. But yeah, y'all, this has been my thoughts on the Game Changer Part 2 drop. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know if you are excited for any of these cards. Are you picking up any of these cards? If you did enjoy the video though, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23. Now, if you want to see me pick up some of these cards, open some packs and try to pull some of these cards, make sure to check the links in the description. I might be streaming as you're watching this. Now, if you don't feel like heading over to Twitch though, you want another video to watch, check this one out right here. This was my part 1 of the Game Changer promos rankings.